With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. On second down, a run with Patterson. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And the Raiders have got him. Jake Youngblood able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. On the return, Hester. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start here with Jackson.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. A solid stiff arm. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Cunningham looking to throw. A hit as he throws there incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on. 3rd and short, they like to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. Throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. McPherson's kick is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Stafford now to throw. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Fights through him. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he is going to have the Bears first down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, Stafford. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jack Youngblood. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fitzgerald. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They go up the middle with Campbell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, they run with Campbell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Set.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 4th down, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Larry Fitzgerald in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Having only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Cunningham to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. To to the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room. A turnover on the opening drive of this third quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball, let's go down and score, put some points on the board and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it at halftime.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stafford. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
It certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll run. It's Campbell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.